Oh yeah, boys and girls, we are ready to rock and roll and play some Gears 5 on a Friday as we always do. So here we go, that number one in the house, it is Odney. Crap, I didn't check my screen. Odney, so good to see you, dude. How you making out? One sec, let me brighten myself up. Ba-da-da-da. Let's see here. Boink, boink, boink. Hey, little Miss Retro Amy, how you doing? How's school? How is school? Save. Ba-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Who else we got? We got Lee Everett. Just saving Starfield and switching games. Yeah, you're doing good, Amy. Good, good, good. I'm glad schooling is awesome. That is good. That's good to hear. Yeah, your mom posted a picture of you looking like Harry Potter. So I assume you go to a Hogwarts all dressed up in your school uniform. I assume that is a UK thing to be dressed up like Harry Potter. I gotta watch that series again. That's a good series. Thank you for wishing me good luck. Lol, yeah. Excuse me. Well, that's good. All the best for your school year. I'm sure things are going to be awesome. What games you playing, Amy? Amy Louise, what games you playing? Are you still playing Fart Night? Bum ba ba dee biddy boom. Bout Night. Oh, yep, you're still playing Fortnite. You playing anything else? Oh. La 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 la. Just need James here on time now. Slacker Mucklin, let's go, buddy. Minecraft and Call of Duty. Wow. All right. What do you do on Call of Duty? What game mode do you play in? Oh, excuse me. I'm tired. I'm very tired. I was awake at the 2 a.m. this morning, which really sucks. Hey, PT Mart, subscribe for 48 months, currently on a 34-month streak. Thank you so much, Pete. Thank you. DMZ with mom and dad. All right, cool. Lee, so good to see you.
So good to see you. How you doing?
I'm doing amazing, man. I am tired, though. Did you see...
You sleep for like 30 seconds a night.
I was awake at 2 a.m. this morning. Out of bed, everything. It sucked. Did you see that Starfield passed 6 million players?
No, I didn't see that. That's awesome.
Yeah, oh, that's incredible.
And if you think it's like it only released to everyone who didn't buy the pre-order stuff.
On Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. Jam! Hey, James! Hey, Mooney!
Hey, James.
Wait a minute. James and Mooney came on at the same time. I'm going to suspect something's going on there. Hey, James, good to see you.
Let me mute the stream. Hold on. You are coming through twice.
Yeah, and that's what she said.
How's everyone doing?
Amazing, dude.
Fantastic.
I'm ready to play. Yeah, I'm ready to play some Gears.
Awesome. I am loading it up. Hope you've all had an awesome week. I know you've been busy people.
Yeah, but I've been Starfielding it. So since in a week, I've got 50 hours of Starfield in.
Oh, nice.
I've beaten the game.
I haven't had much of a chance.
Oh, really? Well, it's because you've been hanging out with the girlfriend. You need to kick her to the curb.
Oh no,
dude.
I'm what? You may be taking the piss, but I've just been so drained of energy lately.
I'm not
All I want to do is sleep.
I'm not draining your urine, sir.
I've been getting bits and bobs in, but I've had a few little annoying crashes which have set me back a little bit.
Really, Lauren? So good to see you. That's weird.
Have
Or
you
like crashes in the game.
Yeah, so I have been unfortunate in the amount of bugs I've encountered, but it's kind of a pros and cons. It's the same with Fallout. Something would happen and I'd be set back and I'd be really annoyed. But because the game is so good, you don't stop playing even when the bugs happen. Like, I've just done the entire quest line for Ryujin Industries.
Mm-hmm.
And as part of the last quest, you have to listen to like 5 minutes of dialogue.
Oh, wow, that sucks.
And that's even with skipping through it. And just as I'd finished the dialogue, my game crashed. I loaded it back up and I had to go through it all again. And it was so tediously boring.
That sucks. All right, send me an invite, sir.
Aye. How long are you on to? A
We
50 rounder or some Mad Max?
we got 90 minutes.
90 whole minutes?
90
Right,
minutes.
destroy it.
Coffee, ought they never, dude. Yuck.
If it's just us three, let's do what we did last time then.
No,
Some
Pete's-
jingly...
Pete!
Oh no, Pete's it.
Pete, so good to see you. Hello, Pete.
Hello.
Cheerio,
Hey.
chap.
Hello, Pete. Cheerio.
We've got no Spuddy either. He's cruising.
Oh, he's on the cruise now, is he?
Yeah, he started
Oh, he
this.
left.
Yeah, yesterday I think was
Oh,
when I
nice.
started. Yeah, it's not good though, man. That Hurricane Lee is gonna be ravaging, so we'll see what happens.
Oh shit, that's terrible.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys are following that. So there's 2 hurricanes. Lee has just in 24 hours it went from a Category 1 to a Category 5, and that's starting to move towards Florida and stuff. And then there's another one. Hey, no, Spuddy's right here. Hello. Oh, no, there. Hello from the Atlantic Ocean. Spuddy!
Oh shit.
That's fun. Him and Mark now are the 2 people that went on a cruise and joined the live stream. That's so funny.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so there's another one. And by next Sunday, both of them may even collide together to form like
Perfect
a
storm.
super. Yeah, it's
Perfect storm.
insanity.
That sucks.
Yeah, it really does. It blows.
So
So
it's not just being out on the sea whenever they like go to different ports.
Yep.
The weather's gonna be terrible.
that's the sad thing. Spuddy's on a cruise. The weather's going to be a nightmare on the East
Right,
Coast.
so, Lee, have you got the invite?
Yeah. Sorry, I was just checking.
Cool. So we'll do a normal horde, but we've got quite a fun little selection of things on. So we've got confetti headshots, enemies
Oh my god.
exploding confetti, power boost, so fortifications reduced, vampire, so we heal when dealing damage, and I just put more lethal on. So we're on elite difficulty,
All right,
but
Lauren.
all the things we've got on are things that should help us. So
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just get us cracking.
Because we stuck
Yeah.
with one of the friggin' AIs here.
So if somebody wants to play, you're more than welcome to join us. We
Yeah.
do have a spot available for this Friday.
Yes, indeed.
Hey. So Paul, how is work?
It's funny, man. It's just been it's been busy. So I had training on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then yesterday. So it was quiet all week until yesterday at 11 o'clock. Then we had a severity 2 come in, and I'm like, oh freak. And then today there was they thought was a Sev 2, but it's not. So that worked out all right. And so here we are, man. We're ready. No,
You're rocking and rolling.
No, you
How's
make
the
some
family doing?
Oh, we're all amazing. But more importantly, dude, how's you and Mumsy with COVID?
Yeah.
We're still recovering. Mum's had a few little breathing issues, so
Ugh.
she's needed to use her oxygen lately. But
All right.
It'll be that
it's
long
brilliant
COVID
stuff.
Current-
I hope not.
Currently
let's
sailing on our way to
Oh, right
Boston.
here.
All right. Oh, nice.
That's right here, guys. Nice.
Damn.
With a
Oh, I
ammo
like
thing,
it.
so
I
we'll
love
just
this board.
block off this. You like this board?
I really
Which
do.
one is
Quite a
this?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
this is
like
where
this
you
one.
have these free turrets.
Yeah. So we'll block the left and the right, and then we'll just be on fire. So whoever wants to join me on the left, feel free to do so. I'm pretty sure the
You got the
right
AI.
though. the right gets even busier where I think Pete's at, so somebody's gonna have to join Pete for sure,
Yeah.
just so he doesn't face everything by himself. But yeah, that's if I remember
Well,
correctly,
Block
that
off
side's the
this
worst.
corner.
Well, Fung's got the AI, so he doesn't need any.
Alright.
Oh yeah, the AI is just incredible.
I'm hanging around.
So, how's Steph getting on with the job situation? Has she found anything yet?
No, no, not even looking yet. Oh, why am
Is she
I
just going to enjoy the
just some
time
time
off,
for?
basically?
Yeah, she's got to wait for the unemployment stuff. So like next Friday's our payday, and that's when everything will go to the unemployment office. Hey, Emmett Selch, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Jonathan, thank you, dude. Thank you, thank you.
But how's everyone else been?
Amazing.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Way too
Next
hot
level
in the
amazing.
UK. I hate it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we do
Not
have
in the
some
way
heat.
that I want.
You guys got heat? Nice.
We do. So, the next couple of days up until Sunday are meant to be the hottest days of the year in the UK.
Really? Okay.
In September.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Your wedding's getting closer? Nice, Lauren.
Yeah, Pete, so this is kind of when our weather starts to change. So we have like one last blast of pure heat, and then winter kind of appears.
I wasted that. Shouldn't have done that.
You wanted to make sure he was dead. I appreciate it.
Well, yeah. That was a little too much firepower for just one little dude.
Little dude.
What's the weather like for you? It's overcast. It's muggy though. Oh shoot. We're gonna have to move the thing up a little bit closer. I have people spawning behind me.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Do we ever need Spuddy to tell us where?
Yeah, if
Where
I
it should
remember
go.
correctly,
I
it's,
know.
it's right around here or something like that. Hi, Mrs. G. Fortification upgrade.
I will purge these beasts. All of them.
Are the kids all back at school now?
Yes, yeah, everybody's back at school.
Oh god, I hated this time of the year so much. Go
Yeah.
back to school. Fucking hated it so much.
Oh yes.
Pete, do you need a weapons locker?
I will, yeah.
Okay, no, I'll hook you.
But don't worry about it now. Like, you know, get your defenses first.
Well, here it is here. I did buy it after you said, or right before you said it, so I
Oh,
just put it in the
okay.
corner.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, no worries. And
Does
then-
anyone else remember being a kid and knowing that you've only got a few days left of summer holidays?
Yep.
Thinking, where'd it all
Yeah.
go?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
I was
I
devastated.
remember as if it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Horde Mortal Kombat 1. Can't wait to play it next week. There you go, Johnny. Who's Johnny? All right, I'm gonna put this right here, and I'll give you guys a second one. But this will be kind of like a
Get out and
fallback
play the
spot.
game.
Your school life seemed to, you know, go on for so long, but it was only for like 7 years.
School life for
It's too
7
long.
years? What you talking about, Willis?
Well, from like when you leave primary school to, oh, you have it different. You have high
Yeah.
school and that, though, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, a whole bunch of these assholes are coming. They're all coming in. Okay, watch out for this dude.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
I got a bit chilly, but he's
Oh,
dead.
Who was dead?
Yeah.
Oh, was that
Lee,
Lee?
what happened?
Oh, sorry, Lee. I didn't know.
forgot how to play the game. No, it was totally my fault.
Yeah, it's been
I
about
got,
7 days, so I
I
get
got
it.
sliced from behind.
Secondary school in the UK? Oh, all right.
Yeah, that's what we call it. That's our version of high school, basically. You're in secondary
Primary,
school from 11 till 18.
11 till 18.
Well,
Okay.
No, it's not even 18. Well, it's 18 if you do extra studies like sixth form and stuff like that.
I thought that was mandatory.
Not. It's not mandatory as such.
Mandatory.
It's
Can you
I
leave
love
at
it.
16 or not?
I went to college. I didn't do 6.
Because the law changed. When I left school, school leaving age was 16. And then you could either go to college, or you could stay on in sixth form and do another 2 years and get your A levels, which is a tier down from a degree. But then the law changed, so you had to stay till 18.
I didn't think it was. You had to do that.
That was my understanding. Unless they've changed it again, I don't know. I don't have kids, nor do I go to school, so...
I don't know anything.
All right, let's
So
go.
Pete, my favourite New Yorker. How was the football game the other day?
Oh, last
fantastic.
Friday, yeah.
Yeah. Although they lost, which is unusual for this team, so
Oh, wow.
that was a little disappointing. But there's nothing like I didn't have high school football in New York because football is not really that big in New York. I mean, it's big, but not like here. Here, it's like religion.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. And I'm not talking about soccer. I'm talking about
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
real
American
football. Yeah, real football.
football.
Football pole.
Football Pool. Hello, Pool.
And how's Paul doing with, well, everything else other than work?
Great, dude. Yeah, just killing it.
Killing it.
Work sounds really like you really landed on your feet. This is a great
Yeah,
job for you.
it's pretty awesome. It's the workload is. I was talking to my manager today because her and I worked at the same company for 18 plus years, and I was just like, I'm doing 20% of the workload I did at my other job. And that's it.
Really?
It's, oh my gosh. yeah.
Really?
It's funny.
Well, that's awesome.
I don't even know if 20%, to be honest. It's probably way less than that.
And
Kinda-
you make that much more money.
I make much more money.
Yeah.
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 It just speaks volumes of how
You've
much
earned
they
your stripes.
undervalued in the old place.
I guess. Yeah. I don't know.
Until you're out of it, you don't know though, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
How nice is it though, not being glued to your phone at beck and call,
So
checking emails and everything?
I still do that,
Yeah,
but
reading 1,000 emails.
yeah. So emails are rare, which is funny. And the only emails that really come in a lot are change tickets and stuff like that, which have nothing to do with me. So it's pretty funny.
Hey, it's pretty good, man.
Yeah. Let's see. Speaking of rugby Union World Cup started tonight in France. Oh,
Yeah, my
Yippee,
manager
The
was
French.
took the week off work to do that.
nice.
Nice, we're already getting set up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I saw a video, Pete, of a guy going into like that huge glass building on, what do they call it? Billionaires Row near Central
Yeah.
Park.
Yeah. 57th
And he-
Street.
Oh, is that where it is? I ain't
Yeah.
got a clue, but he toured like one of the high floors on this like big glass building,
Yeah.
and he was going
They're
through
insane.
how something like $36 million for that apartment.
Well, there's one
36
apartment.
million.
It's 250.
That's
It's
insane.
it's a 3-story penthouse.
Thank you. I mean, it had great views looking at Central
Yeah,
Park and
but
Manhattan.
still, I mean, no.
You can
no
see the
apartment's
Hudson
worth
River.
$250 million.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. I don't care if they had people coming in and giving me blowjobs every day for free. It's still not worth 250.
So, um, was it Jonathan just asked James if you heard about Birmingham Council going bankrupt?
No, but I know a lot of the councils are struggling because the government have cut the budgets.
Yeah. And I just want to say I purposely called it Birmingham.
Yeah, I figured.
Did you? I didn't notice.
Yeah, you did. Good job
There's a
on
lot
not
of
trying to correct me.
embarrassment. There's a lot of embarrassment in the UK at the minute because that prisoner escaped.
Okay.
So there's a. Did you hear about that, Lee?
I heard something about a prison, but I don't know the detail.
So there's this real high-level military spy who was spying on the country for Iran, or Iran as you guys call it, and he escaped from prison. So he was working in the kitchen and managed to get through 12 prison checkpoints,
That's
strapped
crazy.
himself under a food van, and he's gone. No one can find him.
That
He's
almost
got
sounds like he got
military
killed.
training. They don't know, but
That's funny.
he's completely disappeared. Because this guy's had military training, he's evaded all the police. There's like a countrywide manhunt. Because this guy
Yeah.
stole, confidential secrets, and he's trying to give it to foreign powers.
Actually, he should have been executed a long time ago for doing that. For treason.
But now there's the whole thing of how the hell did he get past all these checkpoints, strap himself to a food van, and then just disappear.
I'm gonna make a film out of this.
Fantastic.
That's funny. Lost Wi-Fi.
there's-
All right, buddy.
And there's all these things going. The government are like, how did the prison service let this happen? And the prison service are like, it's got nothing to do with you cutting our budget by 50% and us not having the staff or anything. So it's all coming back on the government.
Nice.
But
Politics, got all of it.
the cuts are really taking effect now. Have you heard about the schools, Lee? And the crumbly concrete?
No, I haven't.
So, about 50 schools in the country have had to close because it's discovered that the concrete used in the roofs is not sufficient. Give it enough weight and it will just crumble and collapse. So the Prime Minister has issued a very angry statement about it all, saying, why did you use subpar concrete? And then it came out that
Warden on this side?
He was the one that cut the school's repair budget back when he was the Chancellor. So it's kind of his fault. So yeah, a
Oh,
lot of
wow.
embarrassment in the UK government at the minute. And they wonder why people don't trust the government.
Yeah.
That's funny.
We didn't have enough money. Whose idea was this? It was yours.
Excellent.
Oh, it's all official now, Paul. So I can say it on stream. My promotion's live.
Woohoo! All right.
All right.
GG, sir.
So yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Good for you. So how you?
The irony is that,
How long have you been
Oh.
doing it now?
well, my promotion went live on the 1st of September,
Yep.
but nobody told me. It was on the
Oh.
4th of September.
Oh,
My line manager rung me up saying you've not changed your email signature. I'm like, was I meant to? He's like, yeah, you're in your new role now. Like, nobody told me.
Oh, that's
So
funny.
he rung a few people because contracts hadn't sent me anything when they should have done. You know, typical bureaucracy. But yeah, I feel like a complete imposter. I've gone from being, kind of a decent guy on the team to a guy who
Oh,
feels like he knows
nonsense.
absolutely nothing compared to everyone else.
Nonsense.
One with-
Congrats,
one
though,
with-
man.
Congrats.
Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
but
That's super awesome.
Awesome.
with the film.
Friggin' Warden, let's go. Let's get here.
Oh, scorchy.
Oh, yeah, you're wrecked, buddy. You're wrecked. Well, crap. This is great news. So you've been doing that for a
Thanks,
week
man.
now. So what's the calls and crap like you're getting? Escalations and stuff. Is it much worse or like how you feeling with the workload?
It's kind of the same as what I'm doing, but
Yep.
there's a lot more complex stuff I'm looking at, and I'm just like, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. So there's 5 people in the third line team, which I'm now on. One has 25 years experience, one has 10 years, one has 15 years. I've got just under 2. You know, it's...
Yeah, but look what
That's
you're going to be
alright.
soaking up though, man, from those guys with all that wisdom and stuff. This is great. I'm glad you did
Oh
it.
yeah, yeah. Every day's a school day. It's just, I'm gonna feel like a tiny fish in a big pond for a long time.
That's okay.
I am super happy for you, work.
Friggin' right.
Pete, how are things going with your work? Oh wait.
Oh, splendid. There is no work.
Yeah, he comes and goes when he wants. It's
Yeah.
all good.
Do you even own an alarm clock? Well, if
I
you
do.
don't count your phone.
I do, but you know, it's gathering dust somewhere.
I bet you hate not getting up at like 7 in the morning and getting ready for work.
Oh yeah, it's just terrible. It's just absolutely awful.
I don't know how you live with it, Pete.
Snatcher.
Whenever
Spuddy
I
said
hear
congrats.
people say, "Oh, thanks, buddy." Whenever I hear people say, "Oh, I don't know what I'd do if I didn't work," I'd be like,
Yeah.
"You're an idiot."
It's,
You know what, an idiot.
It's the biggest crock of shit ever. If you don't know what, you know, like, if your life is that fucking boring, then I don't know.
And you should see
Matcha.
one of the guys I work with. Absolutely insane.
Is he
Oh,
like a workaholic
what?
sort of crap?
As soon as I lay this down, and Pete and I get blasted. Frig sakes.
Oh, leave. Oh, the air, I got you. Cool.
Oh, there's one of the.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you got it.
I'll put this in the thing. I don't think I'll ever earn enough to be able to take early retirement.
Well, if you can do it, I strongly recommend it.
Also, my brother corrected me. When I was tagged as the New Jersey skyline was actually the New York skyline, and the pile of dumpsters on the opposite shore was the New Jersey skyline. All right. That's funny. Is your brother with you, Spuddy, or is it just you, your grandma, and your mother?
When does Spuddy reach Canada?
I'm not sure when he reaches Canada, but my part of Canada and St. John here, I believe, is Thursday.
Ooh. How's things in Canada at the minute with all the wildfires and everything?
I don't know. You don't really hear much about the wildfires.
What about our good old friend Trudeau? Has he pulled out any more taxes from anywhere?
Oh, I'm sure he's trying to attack somebody for something. He's a piece of crap. Me, my brother, and mother. Ah, okay. All right. All right. I thought your grandma was with you for some odd reason. Yeah, good old Trudeau. True dumb.
So there's a huge vigilante problem in London at the minute.
Oh.
So as part
Vigilante?
as part of a thing
sounds
to
good.
cut emissions, they've put up something called ULEZ cameras. So anything that's classed as a ULEZ zone, if you drive a diesel vehicle, you will be charged £12 a day, which is like $18 just for driving down the road.
Wow.
So every ULEZ camera that has been put up has been destroyed. There's a
good.
vigilante group going around London, stealing and
Yeah.
chopping them all down. They've lost 360 cameras in the last month alone.
Good.
Yeah. That's
And to
good
and
for
to
them.
think like all of the money that the taxes have that they want to try and get from the taxes, they're just gonna have to spend to get more cameras.
Yeah.
Well, it's just a stupid thing.
And what you're saving in, you know, a greenhouse emission, whatever, it's such a drop in the bucket. It's such a fucking waste.
I don't know how true this is, but I read somewhere that it's just as bad mining all of the lithium for the batteries in things,
Exactly.
cars and
It
things,
is.
than just driving the diesel anyway. It's just shifting the emissions to a much poorer country that's mining. So it makes no difference.
It's so cockeyed. It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, things are pretty crazy in the UK at the minute with everything going on.
Yeah.
It's a year to the day since the Queen died as well.
Oh, what? Already? There's no
yeah,
way.
already a year.
Huh.
Flew
Wow,
by.
time really flies.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I did. That big-eared freak's not even on our dollar bills or anything yet, so that's really
No, not ours either.
Big ears. He's a Dumbo, right?
Yeah.
He would take off.
Kicker.
It's fingers as well.
You know the worst thing about big ears is that that's one body part that keeps growing.
Keeps
even
growing.
more.
Yes.
Yeah, and your ears too. I mean your nose too.
Yep. That's right.
And watch out, he might hear you.
Yeah. He's got satellites right on his head.
I hope he is here.
The thing is, his reputation disappeared the minute Diana was killed.
Instantly. Yeah.
Enemy sniper. Be vigilant.
And even though it's been, God damn it, what's 1997 to now? Over 20 years?
26
Yeah,
years.
26 years, yeah.
Before I was born.
Yeah, and it's still, that's all
Thanks,
anyone
Lee.
ever thinks about, thanks, Lee.
It's true though, but like, why substitute Diana for Camilla, which is one of the weirdest things ever.
Well,
Oh, look
he
out.
was having an affair with her before their divorce and that. So
I know, but whatever. To each their own, I guess. I'm
That's
waiting
like
for
the
when
two, sorry, Pharaoh?
No, I was just reading what Spuddy said. He said, I'm waiting for the new silver coinage comes out, so I'll have both Queen Elizabeth and King Charles coins. There you go. Well, when you come here, you're
Yeah,
going to
some
get
people
Queen
collect
Elizabeth
them.
coins for sure. We still have her all over our money. And Spuddy, you shouldn't be on the stream, dude. You're on a cruise. I'm just saying.
Or maybe he's on a lunch break. or something.
A lunch break?
And there's no better
cruise.
entertainment than watching this crew play PS5. I'm just saying.
So yeah, so I took next Thursday and Friday off, so we can play Gears early.
Oh.
But yeah, so I'll be hanging out with Spuddy for a few hours in the afternoon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they got a trolley ride first, and then right after that, Steph and I will take them over to the mall, and they could do whatever. Maybe introduce them to a donair or a poutine, something like that.
Oh, nice. Nice. Give him a decent poutine.
Yeah, but they're going to Halifax first, so you might as well get a poutine there.
Now, what other
It's-
streamer would, who would take time off work just to, spend a couple of hours?
There's no other streamer.
I don't know. Happy to do it though, which should be cool. We're on a C day,
Absolutely.
on a C day between activities. Okay.
Perhaps only Jake, but he would do it for
Oh.
sinister reasons.
That's-
Jake could put time aside for Paul, that's for sure.
Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. And I said, hey. Ooh.
I'd forgotten about Jake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even think about it.
Jake and Missy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, God.
Here we go.
But,
Well, you
So
forget
it's
about
like-
things.
Yeah, that's true. I do. I know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
imagine if their craziness was around at the same time, because it was it was Jake and then it was Missy and then it was Jake again. It's like
I'll leave this here.
it's
Good
all
team
around
of
at the
people,
same
eh?
time.
Like they were tag teaming Paul.
So friggin'
Oh,
weird.
yeah.
It really
Yeah.
is
How
weird.
do you attract weirdos like that? You know, because there's nothing really weird about you in that way at all.
Yeah,
Somehow-
You're nice.
Maybe it's just because you're friendly and nice.
could be.
Yeah.
And you don't nip things in the bud before they turn into
No.
things.
No, I definitely
Yeah. You could take a couple lessons from me how to get rid of people.
don't. Absolutely.
So, Pete,
gotta hand
have
it to
you
Missy,
tried
though.
out Starfield?
I have not.
It's funny that there's all them Canadian products in Starfield.
Awesome.
The amount of detail they have gone to, even like the food products and things.
Yep.
Canuck maple syrup, Canuck poutine.
Yeah, it's so wild. Did you see that all the Sony fanboys are review bombing it on Metacritic?
Yep, I saw that.
It's sitting
Are
at
they,
what's that?
are they upset about the game?
Oh
still?
yeah, because they don't get it. So they've gone out on a mission to review bomb it. It's sitting at like a 46 now on Metacritic because they're all upset.
That's silly.
It's one of the dumbest things ever.
Honestly, like even if I didn't like the game, why would I do that?
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know, I would only report something like if there's a glitch or something like that that really would
Sure.
affect your your enjoyment of it. But just to go and
Yeah,
just
review
to be
bomb.
an asshole.
Yeah, and that's all it is. There's a warden coming. I thought I'd seen him.
There's
there
some
he is.
golden comedies
here.
in the game though.
Oh, I honestly am loving the game. It's so much fun.
You've completed the game.
I have.
Already?
Yeah, so I just did straight story instead of the 1,000 hours of
Oh, okay. You didn't
side
do all
quests
the
and
side
stuff.
Yeah. That's one way to
Are
do
you
it.
glad you did it that way around
Yeah.
or not?
I really am.
Then you
'cause-
can go and do all the side stuff later on.
Yeah,
The
because
second time around.
I'm not bound to any early decisions that are story missions, so I can just do whatever the heck I want, which is super awesome.
These turrets are effed.
Which ones?
On your side, Paul.
All right,
The boomer must have hit
Oh,
them.
yeah.
They're all trashed.
I got him.
Oh no.
Oh, Lee. My brother was playing Starfield for a bit and got the adoring fan. Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I chose the adoring fan as
Yeah.
well. The only thing I wish you had different save slots. Because when I get to certain points in the story, I don't want to replay it all up until that point on a different save. I'd like to just make a save somewhere else.
Well, just do several different separate save files.
You can't do separate save
Yes,
files,
you can.
you?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
Can
can.
you?
I've got
Oh.
three. I've got like 5 auto saves and 3 separate save files that I cycle through.
Oh, you do it that way.
Yep. Just choose a new save and it'll automatically create a separate save point for you. The only my legit gripe that people seem to have is the mission waypoint, the map, the mini map itself, and all that stuff. The mission waypoint, that's kind of a bone of contention, as well as oh, shoot. There was something else too, kind of like with I'm fine with inventory, but managing your inventory can be a little bit of a pain.
Yeah, it can be. I mean, I've got some armor at the minute that I don't want to swap out
Yeah.
because the side effect of it
Oh,
is it makes every weapon I pick up weigh half the weight.
Thank
Oh,
you.
what?
Yeah, and it's so good.
Is that only when you're carrying it, or is that when you're like?
Only when I'm
is
carrying
that-
it.
Right.
So I can have like 100 weapons as opposed to 30 because they weigh half the weight.
Oh,
But
that's
I've picked
awesome.
up armor that's much stronger than that since. But I can't swap this out, otherwise I'm going to be so limited with what I can carry.
That's awesome.
And there's a glitch that I know they're going to patch. So you know every piece of, not armor, what do you call it? A spacesuit that's in those glass cabinets?
Yes.
You can pick up the armor without opening the glass cabinets. So say it's
Oh,
a
yeah, I've
master
seen
level
that.
lock. So if it's behind like a master level lock, there's a tiny gap on the right hand side where the two glass panes meet.
Shut up! No
Wait.
way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I've
got
seen
one.
this.
Yeah. And you can, if you get your cursor just right, it'll go
Oh,
between the
that's
glass panes and you can just pick it up off the mannequin.
Amazing.
So in the lodge, there's a master lock on the bottom floor with a really powerful spacesuit in it. And I've got that without even opening the lock because
That's
of
cool.
that.
Yeah, there's
So-
just so much.
Yeah. And you said that you're not quite far into the game, are you, Jane?
No, not massively. Not with the main quest anyway. I've been doing all the side quests and exploring, and
Ah, right. Gotcha.
I spent ages trying to get a ship in the shipbuilder. You can just get lost in everything. I don't
Oh, yeah.
understand how the outposts work.
I haven't touched any of that.
It's just, but that's the awesome thing. Same thing with shipbuilding is just take the time to learn it and
Yeah.
fool around with it. Like one of the complaints that the fool from IGN was like, "Oh, you don't know how to do it. It doesn't tell you how to do it." Well, you don't need hand-holding 24/7 with every aspect of the game. It's not going to hurt it. Just take some time and learn it and do it. Ooh, I got a body count medal. All right. Yeah.
I'm at the point where I meet the hunter and the emissary.
Oh,
yes.
yeah. Okay, so you're halfway done, if not 60% done, depending on how much of that you did.
Right.
That's about where I am.
All right, good.
All right.
So if the speedrunners, it took them 3 hours to beat the game on the speed run, which is
I'd just be doing the main quest and nothing else.
that's it, just running right straight through it, which is totally fine.
I've done the entire side quest line for the Freestar Collective, the entire side quest line for the Ryujin Industries, and then they caught
so-
me
oh,
with
so you're-
contraband on
so
my
like-
ship and started another side quest.
Yes,
Oh wow.
that's the
So,
one I'm doing
so
now.
you've done like, so you've joined like one of the factions and stuff, James.
I've done several of them.
Oh, you can
It's
join
just-
multiple. Huh?
Yes.
Yeah, the cool thing is the things you don't expect. Like I was just running through a town to sell some stuff on that neon, and I overheard a conversation that someone was having in the background, and it set me on a new activity
Yep.
to find out more. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now I have over 400,000 credits.
Warden.
Oh. Okay, which side?
I think I have about 100,000.
He's gone.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got you.
Somebody. Oh, I don't know where that.
Got
I
blown
don't-
up. So what's everyone got planned for the weekend?
Just spending with the fam, basically.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Not
try.
going out or doing anything?
I don't think so. Tonight we're gonna run out to a store called the Spirit of Halloween. Isaac wants to go check that out, and then I'm gonna go to a place called Leon's, which is a furniture store, because we want to possibly get a new couch here.
Nice. Why don't you buy a new chair while you're at it, so you can work in comfort?
You should see that Dojo chair. It's toast. I could just buy a
Yeah, but with your hip and your back pain and everything,
oh, it's
the last
all
thing you
good.
want to do is spend 9 hours sitting in an uncomfortable chair.
That's all good. No.
Does your body think it's all good?
Yeah, my body loves it. No, I was looking at a cushion to buy from Amazon just to throw in the chair.
Well, if you go into a furniture store, surely you can buy a cushion from there.
I don't know. I don't know if that's the sort of because it's mainly furniture itself, not cushions. But we'll see. See what we can do.
Been any change, improvement, or update on the jaw?
Oh no, that's still severe pain, which is awesome. Pretty excited about that.
No update from the doctors about pulling things forward or anything?
Nope. We're still waiting to hear
Oh.
from the specialist, whatever. So. I'm sure that'll be a few months before I even get like to hear about an appointment, and then like a year after before I can actually go see them.
That's wild.
Well,
Yeah,
that
it sucks. Yeah.
Did you ever build that last arcade cabinet, or is that still?
No, it's
in
still
limbo?
sitting down there. Like, I have a backlog of stuff that I need to do. So we need to get our front door and back door. We have new doors that we had since last November. It's just sitting down there, so I got to get those on. But we have like 14 days of rain coming, so I can't do it. I can't do it over the next 2 weeks.
Well, you don't want to wait till the winter, otherwise it just won't get done at all.
No, I know. I'll have. So we're gonna probably get it done at the end of September here.
Oh, this barrier's dead here.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I don't suppose Donnie's free to help you at all, is he?
I don't know.
It's amazing how he knows all your friends.
Yeah, I know.
Any update on Connor, or is he still missing?
He does not come around, which is awesome.
Oh, Connor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, Ella still hates him.
the boy who hates. Who
Ella
Ella
does-
hates.
Ella
Yep.
doesn't have a chew toy anymore.
No, she does for Cameron, but that's just fun. But for that other kid, that's not good.
Yeah.
Did you, Paul? Did you hear? Amazon
Matriarch.
have, Amazon
Matriarch
have
on the left.
pulled the one chip challenge from the stores.
Yes. Okay. Somebody just posted that on Facebook, and I didn't get to read too much. So that's what it is, eh?
Well, someone did the one chip challenge, a kid, and they died, and they think it was because of that.
A kid did it?
Yeah.
Why would they
Well,
have a
she's
kid
running
do
through
it?
everything. Because the parents are idiots.
Yeah. Well, that's exactly what that is. Okay, everything is destroyed here. She is destroying
Thanks,
everything.
James.
Oh no.
That's right.
Hey, what do we got? Evil Blood, dude. Evil Blood
Hey.
tier 1 for 28 months. I'm down, by the way. Thank you so
I
much.
got
dude.
ya.
I suppose you don't have your
Whoa.
heals, eh?
No, I used it.
Save me.
Used it on Lee. Huh?
Pete, do you have your bomb ability?
Not yet.
Don't rip me in half. Don't rip me in half.
No, she's frozen. Boom, she's
We
toast.
got her.
So good.
Now I gotta repair everything. Holy frig.
Not everything. Which is good. Nice.
Evil Blood, dude, thank you so much, buddy. Yeah, dog. How you doing, Evil? How are things? How are the sisters?
Ah, fuck.
I'm coming, Pete. The AI just ran right past you and was like, no.
Yep. Not gonna help him. Thank you.
Because of all the nasty things he said about me.
Doing good selling on my last day
I
of
will
vacation.
continue to say
Ah,
even
that
more
blows.
nasty.
Hopefully you had a good vacation, no? Alright. Just getting some repair speed up, and then I'll try to get everything looking good for us here. Give me a sec.
Cool. I'm giving you a hand.
Thank you. Oh, you bought a repair tool?
Yeah, I thought I'd give you a hand.
Thank you.
This tap is
that's
going
very
to be hard to
noble.
maintain.
What's that, Lee?
This tap is going to be hard to maintain.
Yeah.
Eh, we don't have to
bother with
maintain
it.
it. Look at this side.
Who's on it?
Yes, sir.
On it like a carbonic.
I bloody forgot my mouse today, and I was in the office.
Oh
and
no.
It's first world problems, but I hate using a laptop's trackpad.
Yeah,
I
no.
really do.
Oh.
Have you ever been there, Paul?
Yep. So it's funny. My first 3 years working from home, I used a TV tray and sat on the couch, and so I didn't have a mouse or an extra keyboard or anything. So I used the trackball or the
How did you manage?
I just did. And now I have a full setup. I'm like, all right, I can't believe I did this for 3 years without my setup.
When COVID first hit and we had to work from home, like most people, I thought it would only be for a month or so, so I didn't bother buying
Yeah.
a desk. So I had my laptop on my, I had a weightlifting bench, you know, that you lay on.
Yeah.
I had my laptop on my weightlifting
Oh
bench,
my gosh, dude.
and I just sat working like that.
That's insanity.
And then a month became 2 months, became 6 months. So I was like,
Yep.
okay, maybe I best get a desk.
No, that's true.
I don't think I could go back to office work full time. I genuinely don't think I could.
I wouldn't want to, but if I had to, I guess.
Do your civic duty and die.
I'm guessing, yeah, that's the AI.
Yep, chilling on the other side of the map.
Yeah. Let him die.
Is anyone
Oh.
of my ex-
Oh crap, that hurt.
Like Rocky 4. If he dies,
He dies. Yeah.
Very good.
There been any updates on your like Zelda figures you waiting on, Paul?
Yeah, so they've been shipped. And they, of course they come by the freighter ship from China. So I gotta wait for it to hit Vancouver. So that takes, I think, it's a month trip on boat.
What do they call it? Not surface mail.
Snail mail.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's all I'm waiting for. So it hits Vancouver, and then I think Pure Late or whatever will pick them up, and so that'll be super exciting.
I'm amazed they don't do express shipping
Yep,
when you're paid that much for it.
I agree. Upgraded.
I've seen those shipping containers on trains as they're going through the country, and they're huge.
Huge.
Huge. Sadly,
They're desperately trying to get Trump in jail, aren't they?
they certainly are.
Desperately. I can't believe they gave like 20 years for the person who instigated the Capitol riot.
Well, the FBI who instigated it? Because they did. They're the ones who instigated it.
Well, that guy, I can't remember his name, but didn't he get like,
Yeah.
was it 23 or 33 years?
Yeah. 22 years.
I'm like, they don't give out those long sentences for heinous crimes. Like, why did they give him that crazy length of
Well,
time?
you think about it. Why did they? It's one-sided justice right now in this country.
It seems that way. I keep seeing memes now for Kamala Harris's laugh.
Oh my.
Her
Have you
laugh?
guys seen any? Like
No.
the most annoying sound in the world, and it's just her
Well.
going.
Anything coming out of her mouth.
Turn into a blurt joke.
Well, she does have a very annoying laugh, though. It's been pretty quiet on the Biden meme front. I did see that video of him at like an award ceremony where he wandered off stage before the awards had finished, which made me laugh.
Gosh, that's funny.
I don't know if you thought there was only like one award, and then he started walking off stage, and then the speaker started talking about another award, and Biden was like, "Oh, let's turn around and head back to the to the stage."
He just wanted to go to bed.
How many millions of votes did he get?
Too many.
They say it's not fixed.
Yeah. That's what they say, right?
Broken. That's what it is.
If you want something done,
No wonder like Russia and that laugh at us all.
Yeah. I think, next election, after next election, we may be looking at civil war here in the United States. Because regardless who wins it, the other side is not going to accept it.
fantastic.
It does seem like the left are moving more left and the right's moving more right. There's no like
I trust someone will
centre
Well-
left, centre right anymore.
Yeah. No, that's
It's the
beyond
same
years
over
ago.
here. It's the same over here though, Pete. Like,
But it's just the left is like so lunatic. They went completely lunatic with all their policies that how can you support that?
it's the same over here. Like, we have Labour and Conservative. Labour is our left party, Conservatives are our right party. Conservatives have been in power since, I think, 2010. And they've just rinsed the country, cut everything, and everyone's getting ripped off. But Labour, they want terrorists back in the country. They want to
Yeah.
just open the borders. So, I don't know if you guys have heard of someone called Shamima Begum. She's probably not even, worth mentioning outside of the UK. But she's someone who was a UK citizen, who fled to join ISIS.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, she joined an ISIS camp, and she was a Sharia law enforcer.
I'm
So
playing
her
it like
job
crazy,
was to
Otney.
make
I'm
sure
loving the
people
game,
upheld
dude.
the
I've
dress
got
code,
50
or
hours
she'd
in
arrange to
one
get them
week.
beaten or
It's
killed.
a beautiful,
And our
wonderful
left-wing
game. I will
party
stream it
were
next
like,
week.
No, she shouldn't be sitting in a
I was
going to
stream it yesterday,
she
but
should come back. She's
work
learned
got
her
busy.
lesson. No, we
How would
should
that-
help her out.
Yeah.
And
how
they've
would
got that
make sense
attitude
to-
towards everyone.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you see what's happening, down in our border now.
Yeah.
But I have to say, I'll give a lot of credit to the governor of Texas. He started sending them to cities that call themselves sanctuary cities. And now that they're having to deal with these illegal immigrants, they're not very happy about it anymore.
Oh, they're not. That's a shocker, Pete.
And the fact that the left won't call them illegal immigrants, they call them undocumented aliens or whatever the fuck they call them. Get the fuck out of here. They're illegal aliens. They came over the border illegally. Fuck them, and they'll send them right back where the fuck they came from. That's my attitude.
Yeah, it's the same here. We've got a bit of a housing crisis. They can't house them all.
Yeah, it's
So
same here.
They're putting up all the
Yeah.
migrants in
And
hotels.
they're complaining about the food and the
Yeah.
the
They are
living
here
conditions.
as well.
Well, go live back in your fucking hotbed. Why did you come here in the first place? Nobody invited you except
Yeah.
that fucking idiot Biden, maybe.
Yeah, and our Labour Conservative is a guy. Our Labour leader is a guy called Keir Starmer, and he's an absolute moron.
Yeah, I hate all politicians.
It's like the approach that they're going for is, all right, well, we need to stop immigrants from getting in the country. So what we're going to do is we're going to make the country that we live in as undesirable as possible
Yeah.
to live in.
Yeah.
Well, they've
That seems to be the
alienated
goal.
a lot of military powers in the country. So a lot of the military leaders really do not like the left-wing party here. So all of the ex-ISIS people who were shooting at our soldiers, they want to bring them back and give them benefits.
No.
So our
It should be-
soldiers who they were shooting at, portions of their wages would go to the upkeep of the people who were shooting at them.
Yeah. No,
Like,
actually,
it's insane.
you get them back in the country, and the first thing you do is execute them. That's it. For being part of ISIS, that's what you deserve. That's the only proper punishment.
Yeah.
For things that they did. I mean, I watched
agreed.
some of those videos, and it's just,
Well, they
burning
beheaded aid
people alive.
workers.
Well,
Yeah.
they burned. I think the pilot was from Jordan, and they burned him alive, and they filmed it. And I was
Yeah,
crazy
well-
enough to watch it, but it's just these are not
I've-
human
I've not
beings.
watched it. No, but they think they're doing right. We had aid workers go out from the UK to help, and these are medics. who are there to help. They caught
Yeah.
them and beheaded them with a kitchen knife.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they used a kitchen knife because it would take the longest time.
It's dull. Yeah, it's dull. And yeah.
So, yeah. And these are people that are left-wing party are like, oh, we should forgive them.
No, you can't.
Bring them
No.
back.
Certain things
So,
you
we've
don't
got...
forgive.
Nope.
Yeah, so we're screwed. One party's going to rinse us, another party will let terrorists live with us.
Yeah.
So we are, either way we're screwed.
Very good.
Works better with a bit of both, you know.
Yeah, but it never used to be that way.
Yep.
You know,
Well, that's
no matter
because
what.
the two parties were not that far apart. They could actually pass
Yeah.
laws, and there would be a compromise, and that's how it actually worked. But that's long gone now.
I mean, it sounds stupid, but
Oh,
like I
shoot.
say, it's like, you know, you got the left wing, you got the right wing, but you need both wings to fly. And it's like, as dumb as that sounds.
Just screwed.
Yeah.
And it's strange that it's the same in both UK and America. I don't know about your right-wing party, Paul. I know your left-wing party is as stupid as anywhere else.
Screwed out.
Well, Canada was the first country to put mandatory speech laws in place. So if you misgender
Yeah.
someone, you could be
That's-
fired or fined.
Yeah.
Holy
I don't
moly.
know
That's
how
the
many
priority
people that's
nowadays.
happened to.
It's fucking misgendering.
Well, yeah.
This is really what's important now.
Yeah.
All the craziness that's going on in the world, that is like your biggest problem.
Well, I assume you
Unreal.
heard about that, Paul, didn't you, when that law was passed?
A little bit. It's really, I don't. Yeah, it's not much on the news or anything. I haven't looked too much into it to see on how intense it is.
Energy tap is full.
But the fact that that's even entertained as
Oh
an
yeah,
option,
that's crazy.
yeah.
I mean, you're lucky,
Hey,
Pete,
Crystal!
that you'll never have that because your your constitution and amendments, they kind of can't be touched.
That's
So the
only
free
thing that's
speech, yeah.
saving us to a degree, nowadays.
Yeah, you imagine if you didn't have that, how crazy things
Oh
would be.
god, yeah. But here's the thing: 25 years ago, the world wasn't such a terrible place. Why did we need to go to this? You know what I'm saying? Like everything that's changed in the last 20 years, and it's
Yeah.
mostly all going in the wrong direction.
Since the millennium, like the mid 2000s, like
Ooh.
2001, and the world changed with 9/11. I think we'll all agree that there was a post 9/11 and a pre 9/11 world. It was a very different place.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then from the mid 2000s, things started to become more about people's feelings than facts.
Yeah.
Quick.
The basic human frailties.
Thank you.
Sorry,
It's
bro.
nauseating. How weak people have become, especially
Yeah.
mentally.
Oh
When
yeah,
they can't
there's more
handle any
mental
kind of
health problem
adversity.
than
You
anything.
crumble.
I think that starts from an early age. I think I told you that they
Yeah,
did a
it's what's
sports
been-
day for my nephew, and no matter what position you came in the race, the 100-meter sprint,
Yeah.
you got a
Insanity.
little trophy, regardless
Insanity.
of whether you finished first or last.
Yeah.
There's no consequences of failure, and there's no incentive to try. And then you leave school, and you've got that mindset burned into you.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that in those cases with like a participation trophy, it's really like the parents that push for that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
as opposed
Well,
to
they're
the
idiots.
kids themselves.
Yeah. Fucking parents. Even if you go
But-
to like a kid's ball game now, it's just to watch the parents behave like
Oh,
you know,
lunatics.
lunatics.
Yeah.
Absolute animal.
Pete, Pete, if you had a kid and they went up to you and going, "Oh, Dad, I came last in a sports race. What do I do?" You'd be like, "Fucking work harder then."
I
You
would say,
know-
get the fuck out of my house. You're no longer welcome.
But you wouldn't be like, "Oh, you
No,
should
no.
have got a trophy for
No,
finishing
I
last."
said, yeah.
You know.
I would have felt embarrassed. I'm sorry. My son finished last. He's not related to me.
But that's the thing, kids have
You wouldn't
nothing to
raise a
strive
loser.
towards. Like, I remember doing sports day at school and coming like first and second in a couple of races, and I
Warden,
felt
what the
flipping
heck?
awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. It's a sense of accomplishment.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what you don't get.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Thank
Where'd
you.
that come?
There was a boom shot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
The
it
Paul's
almost
turret
felt like
just
it
wrecked.
came from behind.
Well, it came from that corner.
Is he still there?
In the
'Cause I'm-
corner.
Nah, he's dead. Are you warzoning it tomorrow, Paul, or not?
I'm not sure yet. We'll see what's going on. Mark's got COVID now, so
Yeah, I saw that.
he's going to be home. There was a weird thing is the dude at work. He was. We were in the office Tuesday and Wednesday, and we were in the same training class. And he just came down with COVID. He took the test yesterday or today,
Ooh.
and it showed up too. And I'm like, what the heck? Because I haven't had it. I haven't been able
Have you
to.
got
avoid-
tests though, in case you start feeling ill?
No. No. But they're totally cool with us working from home if we're not feeling well anyways.
No, but I mean, you know, if Isaac gets it and takes it to school and
Oh.
things.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I told Isaac if he gets sick, he's out. He's out of the house. Because I catch everything, so I'm like, you're out.
Oh, it's getting to winter now as well.
Yep, exactly.
COVID's like, don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years.
There you go, LL Lee J.
Well, we've got this new variant in the UK that's causing issues. And we
Yeah.
think it's the one that me and my mum had because it starts with hot and cold sweats, which is what we had.
Yeah, like that's what my mum had a couple of weeks before you.
It's definitely on the rise. I
still never
phoned
had
one of my friends. You're luckily. I phoned one of my friends yesterday because I hadn't spoken to him in like a month, and I felt bad. So I rung him, and he was like, "Yeah, I've been out with COVID." So he had it as well.
Wow.
So it's definitely on the rise.
They've
That's
al-
kind of convenient, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. And so there's even a college that implemented mask mandates and everything already. So it's coming back. All that stuff.
But where
Fortunately,
did it
here
suddenly
it's not
come from?
coming back, those mandates.
I don't think we're going to get mandates anymore. I think we're just going to get advice.
People will not. I know.
I hope
yeah,
not.
People will not comply. They're done with it.
Yeah.
Especially with the bloody crap that went on with the government here not adhering to it
Yeah. Well,
themselves. There's a
Yeah,
lot of
that's
court
crazy.
cases going on at the minute. So during the height of COVID, if your mum was dying in hospital, you weren't allowed to see her.
Exactly.
And all of these
Right.
people who didn't even get to see their loved ones on their deathbed have been suing the government because it's come out the government had all parties during lockdown and it was all secret. They were
Right.
partying it up while they were forcing people to leave
Yeah.
their loved ones alone to die. You know, I
What I say, not as I do. It's like,
this is why our government
No
buildings
leading by
now are
example.
guarded with fences. You know, they never used to be. If
how long ago was it that people sort of went on
Matriarch again.
Next roof and stuff?
Yeah. Well, it was the 80s that they put the walls up, but I'll be
Yeah,
brutally
but
honest.
Like
if-
a few months ago, where like people climbed on like Rishi Sunak's roof or something.
what, of one of his many houses
Yeah.
to put a banner up saying you're destroying the planet. Like
Yeah.
our prime minister.
Oh, here she comes. Oh
Yeah.
no, let's go. Oh shoot. I've got a nice little obstacle course for her, but she'll probably run right through it.
She won't come out. She's...
Well, yeah, because I'm distressed.
Oh, here
Oh,
she
here she
comes!
comes.
Well, she came out now.
You
Go
wanna
on,
go
you
shady?
biatch.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, wreck.
What the heck? Nice! GG's,
That was,
boys.
Airstrike.
Oh, that's what it was.
Effective. How long does that take to come back?
It depends on how many. Like now, I'm fully what do you call it?
Oh,
Upgraded
you
with
have
the-
abilities.
Upgraded, yeah. So
Yeah.
it's up. Upgrade. So it comes pretty
Wow.
quickly. Probably once or twice during any given wave,
Wow.
depending on how quickly
Nice.
they go.
It's not bad.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Perks. That's what I was looking for.
Perks, that's what.
Yeah.
None of
yeah.
us could think of the word, Pete, don't
Yeah.
worry.
I knew what you meant though.
As long as you know what I mean. That's all I care about.
My mech suit that comes back quite often if I'm taking a lot of damage.
It
So I
seems like,
sent. Sorry, carry on, Pete.
yeah, I was gonna say, it seems like that perk comes back quicker when there's a boss wave, and I'm not sure if that's really just my imagination or if that's really actual reality, but it seems like it comes back quicker.
We don't have our
What might-
Spudopedia to give us the information here.
I know, he would have known.
Spudopedia.
For
So I
you
sent
listening,
Paul.
He's gonna...
I sent Paul a video earlier on of a cartoon I used to watch when I was a kid. Lee, did you ever watch Pingu?
Oh yeah,
I know, Otney.
that's classic.
He was. Paul was like, "What the hell?"
You know what's funny is
I
Isaiah
bet.
knew about this show. I was like, what?
Oh, really?
How would
How
you
does he
even
know
know about
about
Yeah, I don't know. He thought it was just a meme, but he knew about it.
I don't know if you know about it, Pete, but there's like a little plasticine penguin called Pingu, and they just talk like blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
Like,
nonsense.
that's just how they talk. Yeah, nonsense. But it was just a funny cartoon for kids. So I sent Paul the clip. We used to watch some weird shows back when we were kids.
Yep.
Is it made by the same people who did like Wallace and Gromit and stuff?
No. I
It's
don't think so.
claymation and stuff, so but I know
Yeah.
that doesn't mean anything.
They're making a chicken run too.
Yes, they are. The first one was awesome. I'm surprised
Why
it took
people
this long for
upset
part
about the
two.
recasting?
Of what?
Oh, what's his name? Mel Gibson has been recast with someone else as
Oh,
the
no
main
way.
chicken dude. Yeah, they're not using him.
Oh, yeah, too controversial. He's actually reporting human trafficking.
Yes, he is. Yeah, which is
Yeah.
awesome. I haven't seen that movie yet, but I can't wait to see it.
Well, the first chicken run came out in like 2000.
Yeah, Isaiah loved it as a little kid. And we did too. We thought it was a blast.
It's great.
Well, Isaiah's the same age as Lee, so he would have
Yep.
seen it long after it came out.
Yeah.
You were both born in 2000, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, blimey.
I'm
So young.
23 now, but Isaiah's birthday is next month.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Halloween.
October 31st.
Yeah,
Yes.
which is weird.
Halloween baby.
Yep. Wasn't
Was
supposed
there
to
an
be.
issue for him as a kid? Like, was he bummed out? 'cause he
No.
was on Halloween, or was that actually a good thing?
Yeah, he got to have his birthday presents and all that stuff and go trick or treating.
Yeah.
That's not as big over here, trick or treating.
Really?
No, definitely not.
Oh, it's huge here.
Huge.
Yeah. yeah, too.
Huge.
That's Michael Myers.
Yes. Ding, 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 ding.
Still the best villain ever.
Yeah, he's awesome.
I remember one of the kids I went to school with, he went trick or treating. and he didn't get many sweets, but someone whose house he knocked on gave him a Bible. They were using it as an excuse to hand out Bibles to people.
Oh my god.
Oh,
No.
come on, nobody wants. Listen, I had nothing against Bibles, but on Halloween, nobody wants a fucking Bible. I mean,
Mhm.
excuse me.
That's like a
Nobody wants a
Jehovah's
Bible.
Witness's dream, though. People are knocking on your door
Yeah.
Yeah.
stuff without leaving the house.
I'm
What
pretty
is it
sure
they
a
give
lot
out?
of them.
The copies of the Watchtower, isn't it? Or
Yeah, a
something
lot of
like
them
that.
will just turn off their lights, so just say don't bug me.
Yeah, if you don't, just don't answer the door if you want no part of it. It's no
Yep.
big deal.
Well, there's kind of an unwritten rule in the UK of if you've got a pumpkin outside your door, that means you're celebrating Halloween and you can knock for trick-or-treaters. And if you don't, then you're not interested. That's kind of the unwritten rule.
All right.
Away with you.
For some reason, this turret is not working for me.
Well, the middle one.
This one does not do anything. Doesn't shoot. Doesn't shoot bullets.
I was sorting through some old VHSs the other day, just cleaning stuff out. And I got a lot of my mum's like old ones. Do you remember when music used to come on VHSs, like the music videos and that?
I remember
yeah.
I found-
recording.
Well, you could buy proper, VHSs. And my mum had one of Errol Brown's Hot Chocolate. I'd forgotten about him. Like, he was huge in the 70s and 80s, wasn't he?
Well, 70s especially. Like,
Yeah,
You Sexy Thing and
yeah.
So You Win Again, that was huge. Even
Yeah.
even here.
Everyone's a winner, baby. Yeah. But he's an example of, a band that I'd completely forgotten existed until I saw that. I didn't
That was
realise
way
he
before
died
your
a few
time.
years ago. Oh,
Yeah,
way
the
before.
whole-
Well, don't forget,
Away with you.
don't forget, Pete. I've got a much older mum, so I grew up listening to the 70s
Right.
and 60s stuff.
Right.
So I
Now,
was.
but a couple of their songs are like they're classics. They'll live
Oh,
forever.
yeah.
They'll be around for a while.
It started with a kiss. Never thought it would come to this. Yeah, and it was proper like, what would you call it, disco sort of songs?
Yeah, but I mean, it's disco and a little bit of, I guess, just your regular R&B and a little bit of soul.
Yeah. Yeah, soul, I suppose.
It was a really good combination, and they had catchy tunes.
Mm-hmm.
Is anyone taking note of my excellence?
It's just
Yeah,
music so
blimey.
much better, so much.
Oh, 100%. And the guitarist,
Such a shame.
the
Yeah,
the
the-
tunes
all the
down,
arrangement.
down, 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 down,
Yeah.
down.
They
Yeah.
were so well thought of, and everything happened really for a reason. It's just a completely different era of music, and
But you
so
guys,
much better.
you guys aren't into the Taylor Swift "I Broke Up with My Boyfriend" albums?
Hardly.
Now Kelly Clarkson apparently is putting out a "Divorce My Husband" album. Apparently that's a thing.
No.
That's a true story.
And yet, a few decades ago, Queen put out that they just wanted to ride a bike.
Who did?
Queen.
Queen.
Oh yeah.
They just wanted to ride a bike,
That's it.
The old music's much better.
So much more talent.
Yep.
Well, actually,
Easily.
sing.
Easily.
Eddie Grant got
I got you,
inducted
one sec.
into one
Oh,
of the
for
Music
freak's
Halls of
sakes.
Fame last
It's a
week,
boom
didn't
shot.
3 of us are down.
Yeah.
Right.
Alright,
Well,
we're coming.
2 people in an AI.
Yeah, hey, I can.
I can't get past his pissing turrets.
Oh yeah, I'm stuck. too.
Neither can Pete.
Oh.
My hero.
We're gonna rock down to
Electric
Avenue.
Avenue.
Is that from the 80s or 70s? That's 70s.
80s.
That's from the early '80s.
Yep.
Early
82,
80s.
I
yeah.
think.
Time to end you.
We don't care about the tap. Kick ass.
And I don't know what it is, but do you guys agree? I'm sure Pete would, that black artists were much more talented. Like their music had much more soul in it than
Well, the
when you
music's
listen
different.
to the R&B dudes today.
Yeah, the genre's different
Yeah.
now. That's the whole issue. I think they have the same, possibly the same talent. It's just they're singing the wrong style of music.
Yeah. Well, also like the looks of an artist became much more important. Like if you look at like for example, a lot of R&B singers from the 50s, they were all heavy set, not particularly attractive looking women, but they had incredible voices. They would not be
Wardens?
successful today because they don't have a six pack and they can't make a music video where they look very attractive.
Right.
Yeah, but when you've got Muppets singing "clap, clap, clap those ass cheeks," it's like,
What?
and you listen to some decent soul from the 70s.
You don't like
What
WAP?
would you rather? No.
And yet they have those songs, and yet they bring out like a Queen greatest hits, like an update of that, and they don't put
Well-
fat bottom girls in it.
Well,
It's
the
offensive.
crazy thing in America, I read, is that they've banned that Christmas song, "Baby It's Cold Outside."
Did in Canada for a
Because-
bit too.
Well, apparently the lyrics are rapey, and they're not. But the
No.
#1 song in America was "Wet Ass Pussy."
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? How can you ban that and have that as #1? It makes no sense.
Yeah, it makes no sense. That's the key word right there.
I don't know if it's still banned in the U.S., but they unbanned it in Canada because everybody was like, "Come on, grow up. This is stupid." Like, oh yeah, you're right.
And there's and the radio doesn't play the Fairy Tale of New York, like the proper version of that anymore.
Fairy Tale of New York.
Yeah, the Christmas song.
What song is that?
The I can only remember the bad line in it. And it's
Is it the Pogues, that man and the woman?
yes.
Oh, that one, yeah. Well, that song's basically about two lovers who love each other, and as they get old, they realise they hate each other.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's just a Christmassy song. One Christmas they met each other, they fell in love, and then as they grew old, they're like, "Wow, I hate
Yeah,
you."
we lost a shop top. I was just trying to save it, and then
You could have told me, brother. Alright, well, I got another one.
I only noticed it about 3 seconds before.
Honey child. I just happen to have another one.
I saw Drew Carey did like a big tribute for what's his name who died?
Bob Barker?
Bob Barker.
Yeah, 99 years old.
That's pretty
well,
crazy.
Drew Carey took over from him, didn't he? I
Yeah,
didn't,
he
I didn't
did.
even know that.
Yeah,
Yep.
he did.
Former lead singer of Smash Mouth died.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. Well, he was a huge alcoholic, and it got him.
Oh, was
the
he?
liver packed up. That's what killed him. Yeah, he had stage 4 liver cancer because he couldn't stop the drink.
Ooh, I'm down.
As much as I hate talented people like that dying, especially if I like their stuff as a child, if you've killed yourself through your own bloody vices, it's hard to have sympathy. I know that might seem a bit
so
cruel.
often.
Oh,
No,
particularly
no.
with singers.
No.
Don't bother me any.
Yeah, it's more tragic when somebody dies at 21 years old in like a plane crash, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
rather than shooting up heroin in their veins for several years and knowing what that could do. Yeah, obviously, it's more tragic.
Amy Winehouse should have in fact gone to rehab, but she said no, no, no.
I see what you did there. Fantastic.
How long have you got, Paul? Because we're on wave 37.
Let's just finish it out. We could start skipping, I guess, just to make her a little faster. So.
Well, obviously you don't have to wait for Steph to get home anymore.
No, which is good.
Is anyone taking note?
Does she miss the store at all?
I don't think so. Listen, she loves being home.
Have you found anything easier with her being at home? Like she takes more of the Mr. Mom stuff off of you?
Oh,
Or not?
100%.
Very good.
Does she cook more, or do you still prefer to
No, she
do
does
the
it.
cooking?
Like she just texted me and said, "What do you want for supper?" I just said, "Forget it. We'll just go out." So.
Nice. I've just revved you, Lee.
Yeah. Appreciate the thought.
That's twice that Git's had a shield.
Oh, that is on fire.
Come on, baby, like my mother.
I don't even have a what do you call it? VCR to play VHSs anymore. I don't
have
even
a
know if you
VCR
can get
either.
them.
You'll probably get them on eBay. Something, I don't know.
Yeah, and while you're looking for that, you might be able to find a way to play Dino Crisis.
If you want something done,
When will,
Do you guys-
when will they bring that back for you, James?
Oh,
Dino
I try
Crisis.
not to think about it because it's upsetting. Do you guys remember, you won't Lee, but do you guys remember when you'd record a film on TV, then stop the recording when the adverts come on, and make sure you had to press record a second before it
Oh,
come
yeah.
back so it records it?
Yeah.
You remember that?
So sometimes I just record the commercials. I don't care, you know, because
Yeah.
I was paranoid that I would forget to, push it
Oh,
back
press
on.
record, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, just two to
But yeah,
skip.
all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's all good.
But back then, film premieres on TV meant something, didn't they? It was like, oh, this is the first time you get to see it since it was out at the cinema. There was no streaming, there was no DVDs.
Oh yeah.
very good. Is anyone taking note of my excellence?
I hate adverts.
Because I don't really watch TV anymore, I don't really see them.
I
Yeah,
hardly
but it's
ever
like,
watch
it's like,
TV.
Yeah.
there's also
Oh.
like adverts on stuff like YouTube and that.
Well, not if you've got ad blocker.
Yeah, that's true.
Is anyone
First time I watched TV in years was when I was ill with COVID and I was on the sofa. I had no choice but to watch daytime TV and it was terrible.
Loose women. Owns another hand.
Well, I watched
That
reruns
kind
of
of
the
drivel.
Fresh Prince, which is where I found out that's where Paul gets his ching ching from as well.
Yep.
The
And I
big
got stuck
casino
watching some
ching-ching.
old awful comedies that weren't funny when they were new in the 70s.
Dead and gone.
There's a barrier down on the right.
By you guys or by me?
Yes.
By it.
Okay.
Yes, by me.
Yeah,
I'm
by
fine.
us.
James, did you ever watch The Vicar of Dibley?
I loved the Vicar of Dibley. It's a shame they're all pretty much dead now, though.
Yeah. It's only Dawn French and the guy
James
who plays
Fleet.
Hugo.
Yeah, they're the only two alive.
How come pressing
But
both bumpers doesn't work sometimes? It's really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I often end up just reloading when that happens.
yeah, I do.
Here we go, wave 39.
Well, you've got to remember, Lee, 1990, which is when a lot of these comedies come out, was 30 years ago. So if the actors were 60 or 70 in the show, then they're bloody ancient now or dead. Even though the 90s does not feel that long ago.
But it was.
Yeah.
30 years.
If you guys say, oh, 30 years ago, does your mind go to the 90s?
80s for me.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually kind of have to
Another one.
calculate it in my head to actually realize 1993 was 30 years ago.
Isn't that crazy?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm the same.
We have
I
a.
follow a...
Oh no,
sorry,
go ahead,
carry on,
James.
Paul. Oh, no, you carry on.
No, we have a radio station here that plays the oldies, and it used to be from the 60s, 70s, and 80s.
50s. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
50s, and now they started
Yeah.
adding 90s. I'm like, come on.
Yeah. That's insane. That's when you know you're old, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's wild. As you
Yeah.
mentioned before, AGT made it to... Adney, that's awesome, dude.
Well, I follow a lot of nostalgia pages on Instagram, and I like looking at the things you might have forgotten from the 80s and 90s.
Sure.
There's so many things. I saw something today, and I'd completely forgotten that Crystal Pepsi was a thing.
Yep.
You guys remember that?
Oh yeah.
course.
Yeah. Crystal Pepsi. Yeah. Of course.
Here we go. Another
that
Matrix. Yeah,
disappeared
friggin'
in the
Matrix.
early
Matriarch
2000s.
again.
Yeah,
Come on.
on the right-hand side this time. Yeah, Crystal Pepsi, the clear Pepsi.
I already gave her a little spanking.
Nice.
Oh, she's dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
she's coming back, though.
Yeah, she's coming back.
I love
She
that
wants the
your
world to
the
know.
way that you mark it, Pete, is that it has a middle finger. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Why not? It's an option.
Yeah.
Why not use it?
Did you hear the guy who voices Mario's retiring?
Yeah, Charles Martinet. There's
mentioned
actually a video they just brought out 2 days ago about it. Like him and Shigeru Miyamoto.
Yeah, we talked about it on the podcast.
I watched
Go
part of
watch
the podcast, but then I did fall asleep. Apologies.
Oh, thank you.
Well, it's
No, I wa-
soothing.
I always watch it.
That was so boring for it.
Yeah, James, I'm bored to death. I fell asleep.
No, not at all. Well, I spent the majority of the day in bed, which you well know, because I was recovering from COVID.
Yeah, 6 weeks ago. Yep.
Oh, you stop that.
I
You
get it.
stop that.
I'm
James,
honestly,
if I were you, I wouldn't even bring it up. 'Cause he's
I'm
gonna
glad you and
spank
Mum's
with
here
it
better.
every time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We
Oh,
weren't,
that's so
weren't joking when you were actually like ill. You know.
Oh, I'm sure Paul was.
Lee, that Starfield controller, I bet you had no issues using it.
No, I had no issues.
Do you know why you had no issues?
Why?
Well, they had British instructions right on the controller.
Ah.
It's true. Look at your controller.
I'll have to check.
All right.
Gotta get that
Currently in
digging.
41. Let's go. I keep forgetting that when we skip, we get bonus points or whatever.
Yeah.
I've never once
Yeah.
paid attention to points.
Yeah. Oh, I pay attention to the points. Great, like huge. Not.
As an engineer, you really have to.
Yeah.
Let nothing go to waste.
Oh crap, that hurts.
So what's on the agenda for the podcast this week?
More Starfield for sure. We'll probably talk about Charles Martinet. We're going to talk about review bombing and the console wars because it's very frustrating. I want Elder Scrolls 6 to be an exclusive because that will really tick them off. I got you.
It was the boss. But,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
If you want something done,
I don't see what's British about it.
I'm sorry?
I don't see what's British about the controller.
almost seems
Oh.
Oh, no, don't bring it up, Lee. So there's instructions on the controller, left, right. And when Paul
Says
said,
grip here.
yeah, I was umming and ahhing about getting the controller, and Paul sent me a little video of how great it is.
Oh,
But he took the opportunity to rip the UK as much as possible.
Of course he did.
Of course he did.
Wait,
He's like,
were you
James, look.
expecting
He's like,
different?
James, look. There's instructions here, so even you British people can use this controller.
Yep.
Look,
And you know
look,
he's
it says
been saying
grip
that
here,
with
so there's no
grin on his
confusion.
face.
It was an on-the-spot zinger. I loved it. It was one of my
I
best.
bet it was.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Wow, look, it says battery cover, so this is where you know the batteries go. How great is that? Oh,
Oh man. Where'd that guy go? There was a guy
Yeah, I
back
thought he
here.
died already.
Oh, there's a
I
guy.
don't see the.
Yeah, there's a guy over here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. No, that was funny.
hey, got him.
Go Marcus.
Oh, I'm level 99.
Oh. Lee is 94. He'll probably be 100 at the end of this.
I think it was level 90 when I started, so probably not.
Well, you get all the extra bonuses though right at the end. There.
Alright, maybe.
Yeah, true that. True that.
Skiggity skip.
Hey,
Skip
it's
the
like your
dishes.
Politician, Trudeau.
Oh no. Yeah, he turned out to be a major D-bag.
When's your next election?
Oh, I don't know. I'm hoping it's tomorrow. So, it's weird because there's no way Trudeau's going to win again. No way. And so, the guy that I want to win is now taking pot shots at the conservative leader, Pierre Poilievre. And Pierre Poilievre is the only one talking now on all the stuff he's going to do. And stuff he's going to get rid of, and get rid of the carbon tax and all that. And so since he's come out as the front leader now to win, the NDP leader, Jagmeet Singh, is like, you know what? Pierre Poilievre won't do this for you, and he won't do that. So he's attacking him instead of using the platform to talk about his policies and stuff.
Yeah.
And
Like
it's
Jim Ryan.
it's driving me crazy. Because usually the NDP is like, all right, we're for the people. We got some things that we want to do. This is what we're going to do. But he's totally changed it now because I'm pretty sure he knows he's going to... he knows Trudeau's going to lose. There's no way that guy gets back in. That would just be a nightmare.
Just crying about the opposition is just like Jim Ryan.
Typical politician may attack the others instead of making... Yes, exactly. Evil blood. And it's so frustrating. I don't care about the other dudes. What are you going to do for me?
Right. I want to know how you're going to fix it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just don't point out the problem. Tell me how you're actually going to fix it. What you're going to take to fix it.
Yeah, so Pierre Poilievre is talking about the housing crisis. So he's like, we're going to sell a bunch of our governmental buildings that we're not using, and we're going to build apartment buildings in there to help ease the pain. Solution, exactly.
Yeah.
Like literally anyone can point out the problem.
Yeah,
They
of
are
course. There are
employed.
millions.
They are paid to find the solution.
That's all they want. That's it. And so it's funny because Pierre Poilievre started out just attacking the Liberals and Justin Trudeau. And that doesn't resonate with me at all. But now he's changed his tactics and he's talking about this is what we're doing. And I was like, okay, I may even actually vote for you this time. Because I'm not liberal, I'm not conservative, I'm not whatever. Just like what's going to put more money in my pocket and make this country better? That's it.
You know how to count it.
Evil said, when I run for president, I'm only going to talk about what I want to fix and change and literally ignore other candidates. Excellent, dude. Place your right hand on the Bible. Do you swear, evil blood, to solemnly hold up the duties of this office?
Senator Evil Blood. I can see that.
That's amazing.
I remember watching Barack Obama's inauguration where they screwed that up and he had to redo it.
Oh, really?
Do you guys remember that? Where he put his hand
No.
on the Bible and he spoke before the guy. He was like, I solemnly swear. And because that that's more than just a ceremony. That's in itself a contract. They had to redo that in the White House afterwards
Oh,
because
that's
he messed
funny.
it up so
Interesting.
badly.
Who's dead out there? Lee's dead out there.
Lee.
Yeah.
I thought. Don't you guys remember that?
I know.
I don't even watch it. I was not a fan.
I keep hearing all these rumors that Michelle Obama's a man or something.
Michael?
Yeah, have you guys heard that?
I heard.
No, but I believe people will think that.
Oh, that wouldn't surprise me. That is funny.
Well, there were people who thought Queen Elizabeth was secretly a lizard person.
Yeah,
Evil
but
just
never-
said, I try not to remember anything from Obama, to be honest.
Yeah. I'm with him.
Didn't he bring out like a phone network so everyone could get a phone and call it Obama phone or something?
Well, I know there was Obamacare.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know
but
about
he
Obamacare.
kind of had all these things to give to, you know, the homeless and that, which in
Yeah.
principle is good, but it was a bit of a shambles from what I've heard.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is Obamacare still a thing?
I don't know.
Didn't
I
Trump tear that
never
down?
had the. No, he tried, but I don't think he was able to. He didn't have enough votes.
Right.
Aren't America supplying Ukraine with like some real controversial missiles now as well? I read.
Yeah, they should stop that already. Forget about Ukraine. We need money here in this country.
Yeah, same with us. We're giving way too much. Gaming's Paul's caffeine. You no longer yawn. I need coffee. You're right, dude. Like the adrenaline's flowing now, so it's all good.
Oh, you still drinking a lot of Black Dong?
Not a lot, no. I went a week and a half without having any, which was cool. Oh, who's dead now?
He
Is that
died.
me? What? Surprise.
about- What
I got
about
hit with a
headaches
boom shot in the
from
So-
not having caffeine? How did
Yeah.
you handle that?
Good. I only had like 2 days, and then I still pushed forward. So I am drinking a lot of it was a carbonated water basically. So that's what I'm, because I really like the fizz or whatever. So
You're right. Yeah, I do too.
Do you like sparkling water?
yeah, that's what the
that-
carbonated
yeah.
water is.
Yeah.
So that is okay. You call it.
Yeah.
I can't stand it.
Yeah,
I
Steph
can't
hates
do
it
that.
too. Isaiah doesn't like it. I like it. It's a good alternative.
Have you
Tastes
ever
like
pranked
plastic.
Ella by putting it in her water dish?
No.
Oh, do it. It's so
I've
funny.
seen clips of dogs
Yeah, I
playing
have.
with that. Yeah.
What? I would never
Like,
even think to
they
do
don't
that.
really know how to react.
That's
Well, they
funny.
pull faces because they take big slurps thinking it's normal water, and then they're like, "What?" and then they shake their heads.
That was
Just,
good.
just do it.
That's terrible. He sounded like Arnold Schwarzenegger at the end of that Mars movie or whatever. Total Recall.
Good
Yeah, the
film.
man who
Total
would
Recall.
even scream with an accent.
All right, midpoint here. Let's go.
Is that the one where he wears the woman's like head and it goes crazy? and he
Yes.
takes it off.
Yeah, the three
Total
boob,
Recall.
the three boobed woman.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
A good film.
I'd forgotten about that. I haven't seen
Yeah,
that
that
in
was
years.
1990. 1990 that came out.
Oh,
And then,
blimey,
and then
that
they
long
did a
ago.
new one with Colin
Yeah.
Farrell.
Ugh.
Stupid Sentinels. I can't stand them.
They're funny.
Like, stay put for a second. Don't make me waste my grenade.
Where is it? Oh, you got it.
Nah, it's gone now.
There's one more over here chilling.
Oh, it's right here.
I'm bringing out my big gun.
I'll get on this and just wreck it.
I intend to win.
Okay.
I'm already going to have to buy another sodding chair. The gas cylinder's gone in it, so I keep slowly sinking throughout the day.
Bye, bye, big bye. Oh, let's go.
Magnetize! Magnetize!
Pristine acting right there.
These conversations get more insane every week.
That's right.
Oh shit, I forgot.
Dang it. Oh, my love. Oh, my kisses.
Little Buddy Holly.
Yes.
Buddy Holly. Did he die on a plane?
Yes.
Yeah, he Richie
With the
Valens.
Big Bopper.
Big
Yeah.
Bop.
Richie Valens, too, right? Or something?
1959, yeah. In Iowa.
I thought it was earlier than that.
No, 1959. February 1959.
Didn't the pilot
Oh.
get disoriented or something and
Well,
didn't
yeah.
realise he was
but
close to the
Like,
ground?
it was a shitty plane
Thank
in
you.
a snowstorm and
Yeah, yeah.
asking for a disaster.
Yeah, I saw a thing on that. Like it was strewn across like multiple fields.
Yeah. It was super, it was really cold. It was freezing cold. They didn't want to be on the bus anymore. And they were going to fly to their next gig and never got there.
Shame, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the latest Gary Busey interview?
He
I
was
have
very
not, no.
disturbing. I didn't...
Search up the new Gary Busey interview, man. It is so friggin' funny. The guy is...
He's been insane for decades.
Yeah, yeah. Absolutely messed up. The stuff he says, it's a riot.
I did see that the guy from that 70s show has been sent to prison.
30 years.
Yeah.
Raping two
What did he
women.
do? Oh.
Guy from that 70s show, isn't that everyone in Britain from a 70s show has been put into prison?
What are you talking about?
It's just anyone.
I just said what everyone was thinking.
What?
You should have said
this.
bloody hell in the middle of that.
Yeah.
That would have been
Yeah.
100% British. What in the bloody hell are you talking about?
It was just anyone who was on the TV in the 70s in the UK. It was,
Yeah, so yeah, everybody in
going
the
to
UK
prison.
is a rapist. That's basically what Leah's saying. But
Jeez, Lee.
so the dude from that 70s show, the actual American TV show, was accused of raping two women 20 years ago, and somehow there was evidence and all that stuff, and he was found guilty and charged. And yeah,
As he should be if he did it. You know?
Yeah.
100%, yeah. Well, I got you. I got you.
Is Cosby in jail or not?
I think he's
Not
out.
anymore. I think he was. Yeah, he was paroled.
Because he was the face of 90s TV as well, wasn't he?
Oh, 80s, yeah.
80s.
Oh, was he 80s?
The Cosby Show. Yeah.
Listen, that show was awesome. It was funny. It was wholesome stuff too, but it was some good content, good funny content. He'll be forever a meme now, like you've been Cosby'd and stuff like that, or slip a couple Cosbys in your drink. But
That's some sick shit he did.
yeah. There was a bunch of
What,
women.
what was that
But when
American...
there are that many women, then you know it's.
Oh yeah,
There's got to be something to it.
and they're all different
Yeah.
ages all throughout the years. So like Felicia
Yeah.
Rashad, who played his wife in the Cosby Show, she's like, "There's no way this can't be because he didn't do that to me, whatever." But
Yeah,
He just
wouldn't
knew
have
what he
done
was
it to
doing.
you.
yeah, he knew what he was doing. Oh,
What was
another
that
thing.
other comedy show? Oh, sorry, Karen Paul.
No, I was going to talk about the Rock and Oprah whole fiasco. If with
Oh, yeah.
the Hawaiian fires,
Yeah.
and her property was totally cool. So here's a billionaire, and then The Rock has 800 million, and they're asking normal
Yeah.
people for money.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so funny.
I know.
Stupid people.
They just have no fucking shame, these people.
No, they really
They have
don't.
no concept whatsoever. I mean,
Pudding pops. Yeah, it's they're so out of touch. Kirby, last,
Yeah.
good to see you.
Well, they'll never be in any financial hardship whatsoever.
Never. No, never. But they're gonna have to do some sort of damage control because they're getting gaslit now about this whole situation. Now people are saying Oprah caused this so she could buy up more land in Hawaii. Everything. It's just it's wild.
There was like a story a few years ago where it's like people were donating to this one person, and I don't remember their name, to
Thank
make
you.
them the youngest billionaire in the world.
Okay.
And it's like, how fucking idiotic do people have to be to donate to someone to make them the youngest billionaire in the world?
That's crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, Otney, there you go.
That's why I never understood people donating like to these big ass streamers that are already millionaires, giving them like
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
$2 grand.
Oh my gosh, it's
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Like they don't need it. Yeah. If you have that kind of money to donate, give it to somebody
I'll take it.
worthy, of course, than that. Yeah, send it to
Yeah.
Pharaoh TV.
Hey, I got paid $17.19 today from YouTube. That was my monthly earnings last month.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's probably like all of our memberships.
It is your guys' memberships. Yes, still
Yeah,
on
That's
YouTube.
what Dr. Disrespect makes in a fraction of a second.
He really does. It's disgusting, but good for him still,
Yeah,
but
no,
holy
no,
crap.
I have no issues. Listen, you know, if you can make it,
Yeah.
make it. Got no issues with that.
Evil.
Maybe Ninja I have some problems with that guy being a millionaire. That does
Oh.
bug me a little bit.
Yeah, he's crazy.
He's just a scumbag.
Yeah.
Is
I
he
can't
though? Like,
stand him.
I don't know the controversies with him.
No,
He
he's
prob-
just. But I don't know. I just find him very, very annoying.
Oh, sure. No, I get that. Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know anything about his like personal life or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I saw that Jacksepticeye kind of came at Mr. Beast saying how he ruined YouTube. And yet Mr. Beast has done all of this amazing stuff to help people. And it's ridiculous. But these
Yeah,
are
it's
all
all Mr.
millionaires
Beast.
fighting with each other too, which is fun.
Yeah.
It's like in terms of YouTube, I think like one of the main people that kind of ruined it was PewDiePie.
Ugh. Jerk.
Yeah, well, dropping the N word kind of changed a lot
Changed
of things, didn't it?
everything.
Yeah. So I think that was one of the main guys to start that.
So how did he escape not being canceled for doing that?
I have no clue. Yeah, I think it was.
People have been canceled for a lot less than that.
I think it was before the whole cancellation movement. To be honest.
Maybe that's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking. But I'm surprised because usually they bring back shit from 40 years ago when they hold.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
Hey, bus driver. Good to see your driving ways here.
Next
Who's that
stop,
chief medical
Pharaoh
officer
TV.
in America? Faucini or whatever his name is.
Yeah, Fauci.
Have you
yeah.
guys?
Yeah.
Have you seen all of the clips of him going? I never recommended locking down, and then they'll show the clip of him going, "Yeah, I
yeah,
recommended
yeah.
we should lock down."
Honestly, I can't say it on stream what I would do with that guy if it was me and him in the same room.
Evil, you're right, dude.
In a world where everything you say is recorded,
Yeah.
why lie? Because it's recorded.
Yeah, that's
But
right.
you know what? Because there's no consequence anymore. I mean,
100%.
Constantly, you can go on YouTube and watch million videos of people doing that same thing.
Yep.
But for some people, there's no consequence.
The
Yeah,
thing is,
So they know it. They know it. So it's like, well, I don't even give a shit anymore because I can say whatever I want and nothing's gonna happen to me.
that's insane, though. Like,
Yeah, it's insane.
if the whole Nixon
50.
Watergate thing happened today, I doubt he'd even need to resign because people are getting away with a lot worse.
Yep. Friggin'
Fifty
matriarch
matriarch.
again. She's out
We've
full
had a
force.
matriarch
Again,
every
that's the
time,
third-
except
third-
Except for a
one
snatcher, yep.
Yeah, we had Snatcher was first one, and then to be matriarch ever since. Show your fucking self so I could send some grenades down your way, please.
Oh, you're waiting for it to get in the open.
I want to see her.
Oh, I got you. Oh, on fire, baby.
She's fighting. There she is. Alright.
Oh, you nearly got her feet.
Boom,
Now I
she's
got
toast now.
Shouldn't get another one, I don't think.
No.
No.
We're almost done.
That was sweet.
Boom.
Oh, you got him, Pete. Oh, done. Nice.
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 Did you both
Nice.
reach 100 now? Let's see.
I think so.
Oh,
think I did.
excuse me. Yeah, so James
Yes.
for sure. Lee was out there grinding.
97.
Oh, 97.
Let's see how many you get though right after this. 21, 22. Hey, I just got was it 19 levels on that. Boom. I don't even know what to spend my coinage on, to be honest.
I was
We've got-
just spending on like
Yeah.
skins or emotes.
Ah, okay. What do I get? I don't even know what I have. Oh, I get 6,000 of that's 87,000 coins, 6,000 of the silver metal stuff, whatever. All right,
Yeah.
gentlemen, thank you
All
so
right.
much for playing with me today.
Thank you.
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah,
For
thank you.
streaming.
All
It was
right.
awesome.
All right.
All right.
We'll see you.
All right.
Have an
See
awesome
ya.
week, chaps.
All
I'll
right,
catch
take
you
care.
later.
Yeah, catch you later.
See you.
Wow. All right. Pop. Evil Blood. Thank you so much. We're going to go through a couple things here for sure and just give out the thank yous. My apologies. So I'm in the office Tuesday and Wednesday, and it's hard for me to drive home in the middle of rush hour, our rush hour. Okay, it's not crazy like a lot of you in America have to deal with. So my rush hour, it still takes me 20 plus minutes to get home, and sometimes just a little too late to stream for the hour or whatever. And then yesterday I was going to stream. Thank you, Evil. Yeah, I was going to stream yesterday. Then a call came in. I had to deal with that until after 5:30, almost 6 o'clock. It was a lengthy one yesterday, but yeah. So here we are today. I'll let you know about tomorrow if I stream for sure. We'll figure it all out. But let's go. Starting off the stream was PT Mart resubscribed tier 1 for 34 months in a row. That was 48 total. Emmett Selch, the 14th, used 100 biddies. He cheered 100. Jam. And Evil Blood Dude has resubscribed tier 1 for 28 months. Yeah, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate your generosity. If I look at Twitch, we are at 14 subscribers on Twitch, so thank you all so much. I really, really appreciate that. You all are amazing. Thank you for hanging around. Thank you for playing with me today. Thank you for your guys' patience with my new schedule and all that stuff. So I'll never be done streaming, just as a heads up. So I'm going to keep streaming whether people come around or not. And that you guys have been with me for years, so thank you so much. So here we go. Yeah, it's okay, Paul. Always have fun when you're online. Jam. So as usual, my name is Paul, and you guys take care. See you guys. Love all you beautiful people.